Alright, guys, I am back, and let's take a look at this Squid Game Season 3 trailer. Alright, so I just want to go through all of this. Oh, and also this Namgyu part right here, player 124. I want to say something about him. I have a theory on this guy. Alright, so here we go. So they bring in a coffin with I don't know if it's Gihun or not. Let's see. All right, so they're bringing the coffin. There's MG Coin right there. He comes out looking all serious and stuff. And all right, so they have the coffin. Okay, so they that was Daeho a second ago. So this is the trick that Koreans or even Netflix likes to put on everyone is that some of it is obvious, some of it is not. So here we go. So as they remove this, okay, there is Gihun right there. Right, he has that blood stain right there. He has the hair that the sideburn or that goes all the way down. Yeah, so that is Gihun in the coffin. You could tell Hyunju, the transgender, is opening. She's opening the coffin. You could tell it's so obvious with the nails. Okay, and then now this part, I don't know. This doesn't look like the background doesn't look like it's a coffin. It almost looks. I mean, he still has the blood stain right here, but it doesn't look like. It doesn't look. Yeah, it looks like he's waking up from somewhere else, like he's having a dream or something, right? Um, so he opens his eyes, right? So okay, Netflix. Okay. The person. Let me open up the screen. Okay, so the person walking up is Gihun right there. Okay. So everyone has their uh, red and blue balls right there. Let's see. Just remember that a lot of these players are like you don't know. They're not part of the main cast, right? So who's this? This looks like Minsu right here. Yeah, Minsu right there, all timid and shy and stuff like that. So, okay, here's the pregnant girl right here. Who else we got? Who else we got? This guy just flat out doesn't give a shit. Um, yeah, where's the old grumpy old man? Player 100. I don't see. There's Daeho right there. Uh, let's see. Hyunju's right there. His young Donggun right here. This is his mom. This must be Myungyu, or I don't know. I don't know. We'll see. Uh, Grumpy old man right here, maybe. I don't know. All right, so Youngjae walks up. Okay. All right. So Youngjae is right here. Gihun right here. Now you can see his bloodstains are not here anymore. So let's remember that his bloodstains are gone. His face is clean. So, but he does have bloodstains on the shoulders. Maybe that's from the rebellion. All right. So just remember this: bloodstain is not here. Okay. There's a pregnant girl. Okay. Here's a hexagon table. Now, there were rumors that Kang Sebyok from season 1, comes back as a VIP, but I don't know. That would be like too much of a long shot. I don't think they would have that. But I mean, body structure kind of looks like her, right? Okay, so these shoes has blood stains on it. So you got a blood stain right here and all along the side, right there. So these ankles, I don't know, it might be Gihun or somebody else. Can't be the shaman lady. Maybe it is. I don't know. Who knows? Looks like, I don't know, manly ankles kind of. Okay, so there's Gihun right here just walking around. Now, he. Oh shit. Okay. Ah, crap. Okay, let's see here. All right. So you see a dead blue player right here. Now, Gihun, keep in mind, Gihun is not a killer. Okay, even if he did kill a bunch of pink soldiers, um, he's technically not a killer. He's not gonna kill someone, you know, unless his life is in danger. Um, so basically, it's obvious that Gihun did not kill this person. Somebody else did, and it's probably like a no-name person, like not one of the main characters. All right, probably like an extra or something. Okay, and then there's a front man. Okay, you saw MG Coin a second ago. Hyunju right here, the black nails. Okay. Alright. Myungyu being, just fearless. He has like a little, I don't know where this came from. All these bloodstains. Well, probably from when he was killing that one girl. What was her name? Sammy or something like that. Yeah. I don't know where this scar came from. Okay, Yang Dong-gun. This guy is actually a famous comedian. He's actually a funny guy. And an actor. He's, a really good actor also. And he has a rap album. He's actually a rapper, or used to be a rapper. Now he does acting because, there's more money in acting. Okay, there's his mom, 149. Okay, it's time. Okay, got a manager. Ah, look at this. Look at how many people are on the X and how many people are on the O. There's a grumpy old man right there. Of course he's going to pick O. And then, yeah, everybody else is over here. That's interesting. Oh, there's, I forgot his name. No, not Charsu. I forgot his name, his character name. There's a pregnant girl right there. I think there's his mom. His mom is right there. Okay, what else? Is that Hyunju right there? Okay. Got somebody walking up. Okay, these are the guys that want to stay in the game. They look mean and vicious, and they don't care. They're gonna kill whoever they need to kill. There's player 100. I know everybody wants this guy dead because he's like the the old-fashioned guy that stays old-fashioned. Okay, now get this. What's with these blood stains? He got blood stains on his face right there. Now, when he went to go to the gumball machine, he didn't have any blood stains coming down the side of his head. But right here, he does. So this whole scene must be from before they even start the game. So maybe they had a voting period before the fourth game. Weird. But then why is the pregnant girl putting her jacket right here? Interesting. I mean, Netflix would twist things around. They'll put like the ending, like a little shot of the ending or towards the ending all the way at the front of the trailer. So that's how Netflix is. They're real tricky. Okay, you got the boxes with knives in it, and then you got the keys in these blue boxes. Of course, the players don't know what they're themselves into. All right, so now Hyunju right here is about to fight someone. Now, does Hyunju? Now, this is definitely not Gihun. Okay, Gihun. This person right here does not have hair on the side right there. Gihun has hair on his sides. So remember that. So this could be just a random player. Now, people were saying that this is Thanos, but you guys see this little what do you call it? Eyeshadow or something? See this little black line right here? That's the eyeshadows, I think. And so that's the shaman lady. But you gotta remember these freckles. Yeah. Okay. Minsu, he is. If you look at this background, look at these colorful tree background, like little kids' paintings in the background. So he. Oh, this is confusing. This is real confusing. So he's in the game where they have the Youngie doll and Chorsu, the male doll, the boy doll. So he must have been playing that Dongdae Moon or whatever game that they were playing, with both dolls facing each other. Interesting. That is really interesting. So, I don't know. That's judging by the background. You don't see any brick walls or anything like that. And I don't know what his expression was, but he's like, okay. Oh shit. Okay. But anyways, what is this expression? Right? Take a look at this expression. What is he expressing? Like, is he scared or something? He looks like he's scared or he's frightened or he sees something happening, or he's ready to kill. He's ready to kill Namgyu. But Namgyu is on the same team as him, with the red vest. So what does that tell you? Or maybe he just backstabs him or something. I don't know. But the thing is that he wants to kill Namgyu for killing his, that one girl, Sammy, I think that's her name. Yeah, so he's getting into that built up adrenaline, ready to beat the shit out of someone. Or unless he's scared because somebody's about to attack him. Or, no, this can't be the guy going up against Hyunju. Because look at this guy. I mean, Minsu has a whole bunch of hair on his ears. So in the back of his ears, he has more hair. Right? So it can't be him. Yeah, I don't know. This is real puzzling. Like, obviously there's somebody in front of him. No, wait, he's wearing a vest, so it is probably that tag game. Interesting, okay. So something is definitely happening with him. Okay, here's the front man just enjoying the game. And now you have to think about the front man. What is going on in his mind? Is he like thinking to himself like, man, it's not a good idea to do these games anymore? He showed some care and compassion to the pregnant girl because he didn't know that she was pregnant until they did that relay game. And You know, he was real nice to her and stuff. And but who knows? Maybe he's giving orders to not have her killed. But let's see. Let's see what happens. Okay. Or maybe he's having a change of heart. Maybe he doesn't want to kill all those people anymore, and he wants to stop the games. Who knows? Or maybe he's just anxious to see Gi-hun, um, you know, lose again, right? Daeho. Daeho is the PTSD Marine. Um, so he's feeling ashamed, and because he is feeling ashamed, maybe he might turn evil. You know, maybe he might, become like a killer. Or like he's too ashamed of himself to even talk to anyone. I don't know. Who knows what happened? Okay. Okay. No, I don't know how to say Noul. I think she's sneaking through the vents, and then this guy is 246. We know that. Now, you don't know the status of him. It just says ready. Please scan. So basically, this scanner is ready to scan. It's not basically saying that he's alive. So we don't know for sure if he's alive or not. But it's very, very possible that he is alive. And then number 11 will help him escape. Okay, and then the manager. Alright, the manager is watching the cameras, right? So you got these people walking down the stairs, following a guard. Alright, right there, and right here. So many different angles. Right here is a different angle. Can't make out who is who in these pictures. I want to say this guy right here is Namgyu. So we'll see. Now, here's another one. You see this soldier right here? Maybe that is number 11, but number 11 is walking to her right, going this way. You see how this, well, I don't know, this soldier looks kind of too big to be the number 11. So it's hard to tell. Yeah, really, really hard to tell. But I mean, you do realize this soldier right here is walking to his or her right, so this way. See how it's turning? The leg is planting on this side, so it's gonna turn this way to his or her right. It could be the girl, kind of skinny, but I don't know. Let's see here. Okay, there's Junho. Junho arrives at the island, and scuba diving. Well, not scuba diving. Okay, maybe the scuba dive with the the oxygen tank and all that. And then this one right here. This, I don't know if this is hair sticking out. That might be number 11, saying farewell to the island and possibly escaping. Right? You don't know. You don't know for sure. Could be. Some people say it's Junho, who got suited up and is ready to go in to the island. This is number 11. Number 11 escaped through these vents, or is she trying to go inside the vent? I don't know. Through a secret passage to the front man's area. Okay, here's a manager. Okay, shaman lady right here and her worshippers. And you got people in the vests, I guess, getting ready for the next game. Alright. I don't know what's going on here. The guard seems to be pointing their gun at somebody. That, I don't know. You can see Deho right here. What else? What else do we see? What else? Can't recognize anybody else. So blurry. Damn. Okay, there's the VIP. Okay, and there's number 11. Now, well, okay, let me go back to the VIP. One thing for certain is that you are not going to see the VIPs participate in the games by force. Okay, it's not going to reverse and go the other way around and the VIPs get killed. That's not going to happen. I don't care what anybody says. In real life, in human nature, it does not happen that way. Of course, it's possible, but rich people always have like a backup plan, and these are like filthy rich people. So basically, the rumors going around saying that the VIPs are going to be in the games, that's not going to happen at all. That's like too much of a fantasy to think that way. Of course, we want to see the VIPs, go in there and participate in the games and die, right? But it'll take a tremendous amount of force and money and firepower just to get these VIPs in the games. Okay, it's number 11, lighting up a lighter. She has blood on her head, right there. So I'm assuming, okay, she's in the file room. This is a tough one. She does have blood on her head, so she must have got into a fight and killed someone. Possibly her boss, or that the other manager, the backup front man, right? The organ transplant mastermind. Okay, all right. So now there were rumors speculating that this is Kang Sebyok. That's really, really hard to tell. It looks like she has some short hair. But Kang Sebyok is tall. So she would be a little bit more taller than this. So it can't be her. And she's a lot more skinnier. And so this other long haired person who people thought was a woman, it's actually a man. You see the mustache and the beard right there. So okay, Junho busts into a room and pointing the gun at somebody or someone. Maybe it's just an empty room, right? This could be something that's towards the end of the season, right? Okay. Oh, who's that? Okay. This is MG Coin. MG Coin sees something. Somebody got killed. Or maybe he killed somebody. Trying to think outside the box here, but he sees something horrific. It's not player 222, the pregnant girl. It's somebody else. Well, then again, I don't know. It could be something horrific, or maybe he just got into a scuffle or a fight and is, still in shock, Right. Okay, here's a shaman lady. Notice the bracelets. And she draws an arrow. I don't know why. Maybe she's trying to tell someone to go in that direction. Ah, okay, so here we go. Here we go. Kyungja or Youngja, whatever her name is. The mom. Okay, she's crying a lot right here. And it's not because her son got killed in the games. Because if her son uh, died in the games, he would have died out, on the game floor. They're not going to bring his dead body into the dormitory like this. Now, what I'm thinking is that the pregnant girl, you know, okay, you remember how Youngja says that she delivered several babies in the past? So she was probably some kind of nurse or something. And she tried to do C-section on the pregnant girl. And somehow the blood pressure on that pregnant girl was so high that she started, bleeding a lot. And then Youngja had, was trying to do C-section, and somehow the pregnant girl, was bleeding a lot and ended up dying along with the baby, or had the baby, and you know, and then the pregnant girl dies, and that's why this lady is crying hysterically. Is not because of that her son is dead. Okay, the money is on the floor. Notice the checkered floor. Why is there a checkered floor right here? Is this like hinting at the next game? Okay. So Lee Jung-jae right here, Ki-hun right here. It looks like he has a little bit of blood stain right here, unless that's hair. It looks like he's ready to battle. Okay, so now here we go. Here we go is a pregnant girl. Ooh, I don't know. I don't know about this. Okay, so think about it. The director, Hwang Dong-hyuk, is not supposed to kill off pregnant women in a Korean TV series. I think it's by law, and yeah, you're not supposed to. Now, why is she crying? Now, why does she have tears? It is possible that Myungyu MG Coin got killed, and she saw him get killed, or something like that. Or maybe oh gosh, this is hard. This is hard to tell. Or she could be crying because Hyunju got killed, you know. But then you look at this background. Look at the background, and it looks like, I don't know. I don't know if they're in the dormitory or what. Okay. Let's see here. Was that it? Oh, okay. That was it. That was it. And then you heard the baby crying and stuff. So, yeah. But anyways, let me know what you guys think. We'll go over this again. I didn't see this part where Namgyu is sitting right there. What? Does it ever show it? No. Hmm. Now people are looking at this picture with these people right here. It looks like they're hanging off something, or people are saying monkey bars, but how would you play monkey bars if you got a pregnant girl right here? Um, so yeah, that's interesting. Hmm. Okay, I'm trying to look for Namgyu because there's something about Namgyu that I guess. Okay. All right. So Namgyu on the right side over here. You see him sitting. I don't know if that's from season two
These are
or
details
what.
you missed.
Yeah, I don't know if that's from season two, but he probably killed Youngja's son, and he goes back up here and sits down, and he's feeling bad about killing him. So he has blood stains and all that, and is starting to have a change of heart or a suicidal mentality. Um, so maybe he's starting to feel bad and starting to think about all the bad things he's done. Who knows? Maybe he's having a change of heart. So yeah, but anyways, let me know what you guys think in the comments down below, and I will review this some more and possibly make another video. Maybe tomorrow. I don't know. We'll see. We'll see what happens. All right. I'll see you guys on the next video.